Guys, what's happening? Ronnie's Recovery out of Warwick, Rhode Island pulled in today with this badass Kenworth tow rig, 600 plus horsepower, Cummins, 24.5s all the way around, and he's just showing me the inside of it. What a beautiful piece, $400,000 truck, I'm sure. It's got a Century body on it. What are the specs on the body on this thing?
All aluminum. It's a 35-ton wrecker with two 35-ton winches. There's not much it can't pick up.
35-ton wrecker with two 35-ton winches. That's a combined total of what, 100,000 pounds? What's the heaviest thing you've ever towed?
Probably about a 100,000-pound tanker.
100,000-pound tanker. He was driving down the road, and I was talking to Junior, and I was like, Kenny, this is badass rig coming down the road. You got to check this thing out. And I had no idea he was coming here to pick up the cool bus, which we found a new home for. The bus we're going to turn into the bar. We decided to sell it, and it's going to a new home. All LED lights on this thing. Wow, there must be 100 lights on this thing, easy.
Gotta be safe.
So what's in the cabinets on the side?
More controls for the boom and the operations of the winch.
Is that a twin to the other side, or is that?
The other side's got a couple more operations for the stiff legs that go down. But this is jack up, jack down, boom in, boom out. And then the yellow and red signified yellow and red cables on the winch.
So there's another set of controls, guys, on the other side, just like that.
My LED light bar. This is for towing.
Yep.
It's all Bluetooth.
Oh, wow.
So I don't have to run wires or anything to the back.
Wow.
When I hook up the school bus, it'll be on there.
That's cool. You just drop that on the back of the rig?
Yep.
Bluetooth? That's some pretty cool technology there.
Rigging compartment. All the straps for recovery. Some rain gear. Rope. Chain compartment.
That's what I'm talking about. Look at that setup. Wow. All different kinds of chains and come-alongs and whatnot. Awesome.
My toolbox.
Wow, that is nice.
All the tools you need to do whatever you got to do. Different adapters and some other chains to hook up some stuff.
Very cool. So you'll tow buses, boats, trucks, pretty much anything, houses?
No houses.
Oh.
I can't pull a 53-foot trailer with an attachment on there without a tractor. We do a lot of things.
Well, guys, you already know this thing will rip the house off the foundation, pretty much guaranteed. This is a really cool piece here, custom tanks, custom paint job. That's paint, right? Or is that graphics?
That's a wrap.
That's a wrap?
It's a white tread with a red wrap.
They did a beautiful job on the wrap, man. It looks like custom paint. Would you be willing to show us the motor on it? I'd love to see the motor, the engine. It's a Cummins. You said it was a X15, I think? X15 Cummins, which should be red, I think. Look at that, folks. That's the big boy right there. Just turned 200,000 miles, so it's basically like brand new. What's the spec on this motor?
I wouldn't know off the top of my head.
600 horse?
It's roughly about 550.
It's a 525 turned up to 600 horse. Now you said it was a special transmission on this too, like a 19 speed or something like that. Normally they come with a 16. Normally they're a 13, right?
13. Some of them are 18. This is a 16
16 speed eating fuller. This is about as top shelf as you can get. Now this is it's a W880. Is that what you said? Or T880? T880. So the cab. Can I show them inside the cab? This, guys, this is the best part about it. This is where the magic happens right here. This is a Kenworth T880. Now, this truck, I've sat in a brand new Peterbilt recently and a couple new Kenworths. This is what you'd call the top of the line model right here, guys. It's got all of the wood grain dash, the nice leather upholstery up on the top. Just a beautiful piece, man. The dual pane windows on the bottom there. Are these air windows or are they electric?
Electric.
Electric windows. All the controls on the dash here. It's got your tranny temp gauges, oil temp, order gauges. All kinds of gauges on this thing. Kick-ass stereo. Is that a factory Kenworth stereo?
Yes.
Factory Kenworth stereo. Look at this. It even has gauges on the. I had no idea they did that. Wow. How's the factory stereo one? Is it pretty good?
Oh yeah, it's pretty loud.
All kinds of gauges. This is You know, it's remarkable the difference between this and the consumer grade ones I saw on the line, that the stock T660s that are, I guess you call it a rubber nose when it doesn't have any of the accessories in it, you know?
Work truck.
Yeah, work truck. This is a work truck, but this is kind of like a luxury work truck, you know?
Oh, you're in it every day, you know?
Yeah, you basically live in this thing. Beautiful, beautiful dash. Very, very nice, man. Nice big rear window so you can see where you're going. Wow, very cool. Tilt wheel, probably, right? Tilt. Probably telescopes and everything, right? Cruise control, heated seats. This is nicer than my truck, like straight up. It's nicer than my F350. Like, not seriously. What a beautiful piece. Hey, well, thanks for sharing this with us today. Guys, if you need your massive vehicle or whatever towed, look up Ronnie's Towing and Recovery, Warwick, Rhode Island. Give him a call. This guy's a real pro. I would have went down the street and turned around because I don't like backing up to the right. Anybody who's driven a truck knows it's harder to back up to the right. This is a T660 nose, which has a sharper. It's a I think he said T680. I don't remember, but in any event, I know this nose. When you look at the W900, the old school version of this, it has a much farther out front axle. So this axle's set back a little more, and it has a slope nose for better visibility in the front and better turning radius. So, very cool piece. Like I said, I was surprised how nice the interior is on it, man. Really, really nice. And he's going back to pick up the cool bus. Pete's the driver of this truck. Wasini, I think is his last name. Hopefully I didn't kill that. It's a Peterbilt, excuse me, I'm excited. It's a Kenworth T660 with the Cummins X15 600. See you later, Pete. Beautiful piece, man. Pete is a full-time firefighter and a full-time truck driver. He works 224s at the fire department and then drives wrecker service here for the Ronnie's Trucking Service. Real pro driver. He backed it in here like he was backing up a minivan. And look at that thing. It's dragging the school bus out like it's like nothing. Wow. Very cool. Well, my inner child's happy. I was a kid sitting at the bus stop honking the horn, you know, honk, honk. So, yeah, what a beautiful piece, man. Nice truck. Kenworth T660 2013, 19-speed Eaton. Thanks for watching, guys. God bless America. God bless Kenworth and Harley Davidson.